this took place as a result of officers from something called SCI, Safer Cities Initiative. And this is not the first circumstance of really, really atrocious behavior by the police department on Skid Row. And Becky Dennison, who is the co-director of Los Angeles Community Action Network, who works primarily on Skid Row, is here to lend us a few words.
Good morning. My name is Becky Dennison and I work with the Los Angeles Community Action Network. We're engaged in community organizing around promoting human rights in the Skid Row community and beyond, particularly working on housing rights and civil rights. We stand here in solidarity and in pain with family members of our brother Charlie. We believe the police murdered in broad daylight on the streets of our community. And the unfortunate situation for us is that while it is shocking and devastating, it's not surprising, because we've seen this level of brutal over-policing in our community for 8.5 years under the Safer Cities Initiative, which brought between 50 and 110 officers into a 50-square block area to practice broken windows policing. That's a type of policing that treats people as broken, as things and not human beings, as things to be moved out of the new downtown in the most brutal way possible, and in this case, in the most devastating way possible. And so while we stand absolutely in solidarity for justice for the family and for action against these individual officers, we also need justice for the entire Skid Row community. We need to remove the concentration and occupation of police officers from this community and address the extreme poverty that exists in the community. We will not stand for this level of racist and violent policing, and we ask everyone in Los Angeles to not stand for it either. Black Skid Row lives matter, and until we stop this style of policing that leads to the highest use of force in the entire city by far, we will continue to see lives devastated and families devastated. We will not stand for that.
Hey Dan, can we show the Q&A? We're on